I don't have a password. Sign in. There you go, steve@me.com. That's Steve Jobs' email address. So I'm logged in as Steve Jobs right now to this iPhone. This video is about fake iOS versus real iOS, how they copy and what it's like to use the fake iOS. All right, so first off, let's go one by one with the applications as they are. I'll try to find the best solution to compare these two. As you can see, this iPhone is here, it's already running. So I'll start from the top and go down and we'll see what the applications show us. So I go into FaceTime over here and I will find FaceTime over here, open both up. As you can see, it says I need to sign in to my Apple ID. So I shall do that right now. And all I need to do is just basically tap here. But you can't. It's a picture. I want to sign in, nothing happens. This is, even if I forgot Apple ID password, create new, nothing absolutely happens. And as you can see, it's responding to other touches. It's just this. So FaceTime is basically a fake. Then you go into the calendar. Once you're in the calendar, it looks very similar to the original calendar that I will show you right now. It looks very similar to the original calendar. Now, obviously, I'm not going to talk about the differences in the design of the phone. This is how it looks like. And let's go into the year view. You can see that here we are. I say they did a pretty good job, but if you look closely, the months are in red, while in the original one, the months are in black. So let's go into a month. You can see that the whole layout is very, very different. Let's go into a day, but over here, the line's a lot bigger. All right, let's try to add something over here. Let's say event name, blah, 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 blah. Done. It added it. That's it. That's how it looks like. It's in black. Now, if you go into photos, this is a very big favorite of mine. These are my photos. Obviously, I have blurred all of these photos, but in here, you have memories. Over here, you have For You. Over here, you have Share. Over here, you have albums, and you have Search. So there's no such thing as library. You have albums where you can go look around, and then you have photos, and albums basically are exactly the same thing. So it's not big difference between the two. In memories, you can, photo scans of your library. All right, get started. Let's see, does it do anything? No, it does not. It absolutely does not do anything. So another dud. Now let's go into the camera. I have shown this in the comparison video. You can see that it's totally different. If I look, let's do a picture. Will it show up here? Let's do a picture over here. There you go. At least something is similar. Now over here in the settings, you don't have, oh, you can't even go back. I'm in photos again. So you have flash, HDR, live photos. Can I turn on live photos? Yeah, I can. Timer and filters. That does not exist over here on the original one. All right, let's go into the next one. Mail. This is an interesting one. Yeah, I'm not going to add a mail account to this iPhone. I'm just sorry, guys. This is for next time. Notes. It still has the old, like, paper vibes, if you can see, which the original notes do not have anymore. So if you go and create a new note, this is what it looks like. Obviously, you have the Google keyboard over here, but, well, this is what it is. You can type a note, and then you return, and then no notes. Wow. If you go back from here, you will have your note ready in a moment. Thank you very much, fake iOS. Thank you very much. Now, reminders. They are the old school reminders. If you go into the new reminders, you see that they are generally totally different. So this is like iOS 6, 7, and this is the new iOS. There are no apps like Freeform. There's no apps like Files, or I haven't seen Files. Oh, there it is. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Now, the clock I have shown in the big video. You have world clock, which, let's add a world clock. For example, Ghana. Again, very, very similar but different. Then you have alarm. It's, again, different. Then you have the bedtime. Welcome to the use of bed. At the same time every day, to sleep and wake up is the key to healthy sleep. Bed function can help. Get up, answer some simple questions to set up the repeating alarm clock, and in the bed. Time to receive alerts. Wow, I cannot wait to use this. Let's use. It does not work. Absolutely does not work. All right, stopwatch, timer. And well, the timer is actually pretty close to the original one. All right, I'm so sad for that bed. I really wanted to know what that bed does. Videos. If you click on videos, which is the Apple TV icon, it should take you to the Apple TV app. But it just takes you to videos. Your iPhone's videos, by the way, because if you look over here, that movie is from there. So videos it's what it says, videos. It's not Apple TV. Podcasts is Google Podcasts. Now, if we look at podcasts in the original iPhone, you can see that this is what it is. Now I need to sign in, add account, and I need to do a Google. Oh, this is Google Newsstand. It's not even podcasts, guys. It's Google Newsstand. Wow. On to the next one. App Store. This is one of my favorite ones. Let's go into the App Store. This takes you into the Google Play Store. So it's not the App Store that we're used to on the iPhone. Then we go Maps, which is Google Maps. But thanks to God, I have Google Maps here, so we can actually, compare it to Google Maps. It's like a very old version of Google Maps. But, yeah. You got the menu over here. You don't have a menu over here. In any way or form, this is Google's Maps or Google Maps in Apple Maps. Now, health. Yay, health data. This is obviously, again, censored here. It doesn't even look the same. You have summary, sharing, and browse. Over here, dashboard, health data, source, and medical ID. Create medical ID. Again, it doesn't do anything. The moment I want to do anything that is Apple-like, it doesn't like, so it's not going to do it. Then we go to the wallet, which is Google Pay. Do I need to say any more? No, I don't even want to show you my wallet. It's different. And then we go into the settings. This is a very juicy one. As you can see, you have the sign in to iPhone, and I can actually sign in. So let's sign in. steve@me.com, and I don't have a password. Sign in. There you go, steve@me.com. That's Steve Jobs' email address. So I'm logged in as Steve Jobs right now to this iPhone. How great is that? You can log in as anyone. Now, you have the Wi-Fi. You have the Wi-Fi over here too. Bluetooth, cellular. It's called mobile data in European. Personal hotspot, VPN is missing. Notifications, sound and haptics, focus, screen time. Then you have general, control center, display and brightness, home settings, accessibility, wallpaper, Siri and search. Oh, nice. Let me turn on Siri. Thank you. Face ID and passcode, emergency SOS, exposure notifications, battery and privacy and security, App Store, wallet and Apple Pay, and then you have passwords, mail, contacts, calendar, notes, reminders, voice memos. Phone is missing because there's no SIM card in there. FaceTime, Safari, stocks, translate, maps, compass, measure, shortcuts, and health. And then you have music, videos, photos, camera, books, podcasts, and game center. There you go. They did a very good copy in this. If I go into general, let's go into general. You have about, software, spotlight, search, handoff, CarPlay, iPhone storage, restrictions, etc., etc. And if you go into the about page, you can see that this is running iOS 16.0.1. Wow. I have done the video, and this is not running iOS 16.1. This is running Android KitKat, I think. So it's not an operating system from today. Then we go down into the phone over here. We have favorites, recents, contacts, keypad, and voicemail. It's exactly the same thing. You can put your recents, contacts, keypad. This is the only one that they managed to copy relatively good. Safari. They have the navigation here on the bottom. How great is that? Although it's very different. They're weird. Down here, it doesn't even look like the original. So, no, not for me. Then we go into messages, which is like this. My messages you cannot really see, but it's similar maybe a little bit, but over here on top I can pin contacts. On here you cannot pin contact. And let's go into music. this takes us to the music application, which is again not really the same. It's very, very different. All right, one of my favorite ones, weather. Now if I go search, network is not available. And now we are waiting and waiting, and we're gonna be actually waiting until tomorrow, and it's even turned off. All right, let's just, how can I search? All right, let me close the application and open it again. Weather. And let's go London. It's not really bringing in anything, so it's really a piece of crap. Great, we have Find My, which is again Google Maps. It's hilarious. So it's not like our Find My over here. It's a totally different application. Then you have iTunes Store, which is the Google Play Store. Again, not even similar to the original one. This is what the original one looks like. The iTunes Store, this is Google Store. Then you have Tips, that if you click on, nothing really happens, or does it? Oh wow, you get this. Do I have Tips on my phone? And there you go, this is what it should look like, and this is what it actually looks like. Contacts. It's just your contacts over here. If I go into contacts, this is what the contacts are like. The watch application, that if I want to start pairing, it actually does nothing. Nada. Pair watch manually, doesn't do anything. It just brings up the camera, and that's it, and makes you feel that your watch is not good. Now if you go into the original watch app, you have My Watch, Face Gallery, App Store, and Search, My Watch, Face Gallery, and Discover. So it's again different. Now Books is Google Play, obviously not like the original Books at all. And then you have Stocks, which is Yahoo Finance in the fake one. It's Apple Stocks here. And then you have Home and Get Started, Add Accessory. I would not recommend putting in HomeKit accessories codes. Who knows where this is going to end up? So no, this is a big no for me trying. Although it kind of feels like it's just a camera, but I don't want to risk it. Now Files, if I click on Files over here, it actually takes me to my files. Here it's the internal storage, and you see the big difference. It's like a Windows 95 Explorer, and this is Finder from the Mac. Very big difference between the two. YouTube, that's just the Google YouTube application that is on there. And then you have the Play Store, which you don't really see on the original one, so I guess that's one point for the fake iPhone and the fake iOS. Compass. Now this is all over the place. Poor compass. And then you have the calculator that is different as well. So there's no percentage, you have parentheses. Wow. And you have the percentage down here. Over here you have a big 0. And then these are just applications that you can download. So all in all, this is what it's like to actually use the phone. If you can see, they have the app library to some extent. Similar, but not like the original. Actually, they did a pretty good copy, but no, it's not like the original. And if I swipe, you have all of these over here. Over here, I have different kind of things like these widgets. Yeah. I don't think that this is for you. This is for no one. This is for someone, like you want to play a prank on someone. You get them this phone. Like I see those videos online when they, prank them that you're going to get an iPhone and then they don't get the iPhone. Well, get this. And then they get an iPhone, but they actually don't. Anyway, guys, this was the fake iOS video. Tell me what you want to see next. What kind of fake Apple products would you like to get a review of? Let me know down in the comment section below. Be sure to stay in the comment section for the first hour because I am always there and you can talk to me. So leave a comment. You'll definitely get a reply. And also, don't forget that at 100,000 subscribers, I am going to be giving away a real iPhone 14 Pro Max. Plus, at 50,000 subscribers, I will also be giving away an iPhone. Which iPhone? You have to go back in my videos and check out, because that giveaway is in progress already. So check out the previous videos and stay tuned for 100,000 subscribers when you can get an iPhone 14 Pro Max.